Should have rolled stealth while I did all that.
So, all right. So you are on the roof. Let's cut away to somebody else. Suzume, what are you doing?
Hopefully Suzume is going to check the back like we asked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sneak around out
all right.
there.
So I'm gonna need a stealth check from you. How
Okay.
how are you getting there?
On foot.
Right. Which way are you going though?
Are
Are you just walking up the front?
No, I'm gonna try to come around the buildings
Okay.
until I can get there. Like, come around the buildings and try to come around to the back quarters.
Okay. So all right. So make me a stealth check. Your target number is 4.
Right. My stealth skill is 5. All right. Target number was 4.
Yep.
Stealth skill is 5, but this is a physical skill.
Yep. So you get an extra die. Okay. So you creep through the alleyways, and if the streets are bad, the alleyways are something else.
So much pee.
You creep around behind the tenement building.
Just oceans
Okay.
of urine.
If she's lucky, urine.
You creep around behind the tenement building. You step over a corpse. Pretty recent, actually. Probably a chip head from the looks of them. They're being gnawed on by devil rats.
Mm.
I was about to make a joke about checking the body for dry still, but
Do it.
no.
No, the rats wouldn't appreciate it.
Yeah, the rats would probably like gnaw me down to the fingers.
No, bring the rats for later as part of our elaborate plot.
I'll put them in a bag.
Bad idea. Yeah, so you delicately sneak around. You end up having to go through the graveyard.
Oh no. Okay.
So you're carefully keeping cover behind some of the larger monuments.
Suddenly ghouls.
No.
I'm waiting for it.
And then you climb over the fence and you're in the sort of the backyard of the church. Once upon a time this would have been, where the Eagle Scouts, played soccer or something, who fucking knows. Now it's kind of overgrown, full of weeds.
Souls of the damned.
Well, that may be the case. So you can see the back door from where you are. So you're kind of right now you're kind of crouched down behind a dumpster.
Yep.
That from the smell of it has not been used, hasn't been emptied since about 2030.
Yeah.
You can see the back door. Make me a perception check. Your target number is 5.
That is my intelligence.
Mm-hmm. What eye mods do you have? Just Slayer Compensation and Low Light?
I have Image Link, Flare Comp, Low Light, and the Rangefinder.
Okay. None of those would be applicable here. Alright.
Alright. And target number 4?
Yep. You can tell that the door has been replaced recently.
Mm.
It looks like it's probably a heavy security door that's been basically they repainted it to make it look like it's the shitty old dingy door.
Yeah. No hobos sitting conspicuously out back either.
No, no, but you're pretty sure you do see a small camera.
Eh.
You don't think it has line of sight on you, though.
Okay, good.
Shoot it with an arrow.
Yeah, and then they all realize we're there.
Who's we?
The royal we.
Actually, the appropriate thing. Well, I guess who's we white man wouldn't really work in this situation, would it?
I don't think there are any white people in this party.
No. Wow, so weird.
Yeah, we're Tumblr approved.
Especially because Darcy is actually Ryan Gosling.
Only when he's all cleaned
Yeah,
up.
you can also see. You can also see the basement entrance, which is sort of sits recessed, but you can't quite get a good look at it from where you are.
Okay.
It's like there's sort of like on the opposite side from where you came in. On this side,
Mhm.
there's a parking lot that's like really busted up old pavement, and then at the side of the building, there's a recessed concrete stairway with a rusted old metal railing that leads down to the basement entrance.
All right.
Make me another stealth check.
Name target number.
Target number 5.
Oh, not 7. There we go.
All right, you manage to you squeeze yourself behind the dumpster, like between the dumpster and the back fence, basically, to keep out of to make sure you don't expose yourself to the camera.
Okay.
Not fun. Not fun at all.
Especially with the recently healed bullet wound.
Yeah, your bullet wound kind of twinges a bit as you're like squeezing your way through there.
And grunting in irritation.
And you come around to the other side and make me a perception check. Target number is 5. Wow, your elf eyes see everything. There is no camera on that door,
Excellent.
but it does look new.
Not so great. If
Okay.
only I had a RAM door.
We do have a ram for the door.
Yes, ram door is the subtlest way to get into someplace.
Exactly.
But we do have a ram for the door. It's the van.
You can get the van down to there, and it doesn't work.
What if we use all of our hopes and dreams?
No. How would you get the van down a tiny stairway? For one thing. A van big enough for all of you, including a troll, to sleep in the back. Is not
Cast
going to down
a
little nary
spell.
No.
A miniaturization spell. A
Shrink-
temporary one.
Shrink van.
But then it wouldn't work as a ram.
Then you use unshrink van. Come on.
We can cast the spell drive van through wall.
No. That's a rigor spell.
Oh.
Van Rider crash.
Alright, so there you go.
All right, with my recon complete, I will return to the others.
Okay. You managed to sneak back safely. Norio is still up on the roof.
He's just twiddling his thumbs.
Is there an entrance on the roof?
We cut away from Norio. before
We
that.
did.
We did.
There are windows. Most of them are stained glass.
Yes. +2 to John Woo.
Are any of them not stained glass?
Yes, they lead into the back part. Like the residential area.
Well, I mean, it's a broken, or rather a broken down old church. I mean, some of them are probably broken, the windows.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the stained glass windows are cracked and drafty.
So is there any place I can position myself to either look in or eavesdrop on anything
Yes.
going on inside the church?
Yes, you could try that. Make me a perception chest. It's kind of
Okay.
awkward, so your target number is 7.
So without a perception skill, this would be intelligence, right?
There's no perception skill, it's intelligence.
Oh, okay.
5th edition has a perception skill.
It sure does.
Ah, God, it's the answer to my prayers. Can't deal with a system that doesn't have perception.
Okay,
Nice.
you managed to you have to strain a bit and sort of peek over the edge so you don't really reveal yourself, despite the fact that you're standing on the rooftop of a building in broad daylight. You look in and you see a guy in those brown robes. And he's at the actual altar. So pretty much right below where the cross is. He's at the actual altar. He's setting out some stuff. You can't really see what, though, with that check.
There's just one guy visible?
He can see one guy, yeah.
Damn it, Mike.
He's never seen TV or read a book.
Nope, they only communicated on scrolls.
Can't trust anything that's not written in metal.
Okay, so I see him doing something, but I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is. You don't know what he's doing.
Do I have any way of communicating with
I don't know, do you?
the party?
Over the phone?
What?
Astrally perceive.
Hey, you can't tell him that.
Oh! I think that's something I should know.
You could attempt to astrally perceive.
Okay. I will open my mind's eye.
Alright, so you extend your senses into astral space.
And that's when the insect spirit punches you right in the face.
Oh, you dick.
That'd be too easy. Bugs! Bugs would be funny here, wouldn't they? That'd be a funny thing to happen.
No.
We just
No.
leave Seattle immediately.
I'm out!
See ya, bitches. We're going to
We go
Portland.
to Germany.
You can't go to Portland.
Oh,
Elves won't let you in.
I could be an elf.
That's a nice dream.
Yeah, normal rules for astral perception. So, okay. So are you trying... Okay, you don't have the skill of sensing, do you?
No, I just have astral perception. That's it.
Okay. Alright, so you look into astral space. The interior of the church is a horrific black miasma.
Hmm.
Tasty.
Norio keeps seeing bad shit in Astro.
He does.
Yeah, I
He
know.
does.
This only causes bad things.
You sense despair and suffering.
Uh-oh. Reminds me of my prom night.
Oh.
Aw.
One ringy dingy. Two ringy dingy.
Sound like 30 rings now.
Doesn't this asshole even have voicemail? Come on.
They kind of saw this in SR5 by everyone having a comm link.
Yeah. Well, you can not have a comm link if you want.
True, but why would you not? Especially since they're so reasonably priced.
The headwear ones are pretty great too.
Mm-hmm. Let's stop pining,
Okay,
brothers.
so
Yeah.
I see or sense rather, just a bunch of evil shit leaking out of everywhere.
You didn't assense because you don't have the assensing skill.
Okay,
You saw.
okay, I saw.
Can he
You saw
default?
lacking. He doesn't have the assensing skill.
But he
He
can't.
can try. Shit, what did that go to? Well, I mean, he can't. You can see like one guy. You can see. So you could try to read his aura.
Okay.
Assensing is a special skill. It falls under aura reading. Okay, aura reading is an intelligence skill. You're defaulting to the attribute, so difficulty is +4.
Damn.
So difficulty 10.
Might as well go for it. I mean,
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna die. Maybe. Pew.
Oh,
No,
well.
you can't really sense anything specific.
He does sense that he's hungry.
Okay, can I see
It's
any
just
of
not
the other
him when he's
party
hungry.
members
Himself
from where
when
I
he's
am?
hungry. You can see Drysdale.
Okay. I quickly scrawl out all I have seen on a note, tape it to a shuriken, and throw it at Drysdale's feet.
He misses entirely and it sticks into the side of the van.
He's not at the van, fortunately.
No, he just overshoots by that much.
What's your strength?
5.
Okay. So that's extreme range.
Oh god.
You're injured. So the difficulty of the throw is 10.
Can you just make a paper plane?
Okay.
Okay.
Can I use combat pool dice?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay. You can.
Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
They refresh.
Yeah, they refresh. I'm losing out on nothing for doing it. But you're gonna make me use strength and not shuriken.
What's your
for
throwing
this.
weapon skill?
Actually, my strength is higher, so
What's your
shuriken
throwing
is
weapon
5.
skill?
It's
Okay.
it's 5.
You don't want to default to your attribute.
it makes the
Okay,
difficulty higher.
That makes it
Alright.
really higher unless you use no combat pool.
gotcha. So the difficulty is still 10, right?
Yes. Pager. Didn't any of you buy a pocket secretary?
Ah, my God.
Okay, Drysdale,
Oh.
a shuriken flies by and slices your cigar in half.
Mr. Drysdale slowly lowers his cigar.
Did you die coat those?
Yes.
It's sticking out of the wall beside you. As if this happens all the time.
It probably does.
Why can't this motherfucker just buy a phone? Do you know how to write in English?
Yeah, my English skill is like 3 in reading
English
and
skill
writing.
is 3. No, your English skill is 3? What's your skill level in English?
Hold on, I'm looking at it.
It really is.
Okay, English. Oh, sorry. English is 3. Reading and writing is 1.
1, yeah, okay.
It's just feedback.
He sure doesn't know how to write English good.
All right.
It's like a Charlie.
Roll. Hang on. Roll
Honorable
me
Drysdale
in
said.
English. Roll me, and are you writing it in English? Because
Yeah,
I don't think you know. You don't know if Drysdale speaks Japanese or not.
Do you speak
I don't,
Japanese,
no.
Drysdale?
He's
So
never spoken
roll-
Japanese.
Okay, so one die against target number 4.
Oh.
He succeeds! Bravo! You wrote okay.
You wrote legibly.
Damn, he's literate.
He has a very
Well,
good
hang
calligraphy skill, so
because
even if you can't read it, it
Drysdale-
looks very good.
Drysdale, now you have to make your English reading writing against
Whoa,
the same
now
target
it's
number.
getting racist.
Against target number 4. Okay, you understand what he wrote.
Yes, I know what you were going for, Arp. It's a Charlie note.
Yeah. It's a bunch of random drawings and words.
He had Batman inside.
Is that a pigeon?
So yes, Drysdale's gonna pass that on. That this place is presumably the Hellmouth.
Yeah, if we do this again, I'm just gonna see if I can get a trained carrier pigeon that can hang around on Norio's shoulder.
Or buy a phone.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
I can.
Just buy a pocket secretary. Oh my
I'd have
God.
to buy the simplest phone possible since he has the computer illiterate flaw, whatever it
my
is.
God.
So halfway through relaying the information, Drysdale was like, "Oh, hold on, I'm getting a page."
It would have to be like one of those push and speak walkie-talkies.
Hey, come on, I got a page one time.
Yeah, sure. It was
Look how
the wrong
cool
number.
I am with this. You can't see me from where you are.
No.
Maybe with your wizard eyes.
I do have binoculars. Those are kind of
All
like
right,
wizard
so you
eyes.
guys now. Okay, so now you guys know what Norio saw.
Yeah. So all right, put me on speaker and let's figure out what we want to do.
Okay.
All right, guys, what do we want to do?
Well, I'm pretty sure Darcy and I are not going to be able to sneak up to that building in any way. So.
Oh my God, you have the wrist phone.
Yeah. Obviously.
That's so 80s.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Apple's trying to bring it back.
They sure are.
Darcy, Dick, Tracy, Genseric.
Exactly. Puts the hat on top of his helmet. Adds to his stealth skill.
But yeah, no stealth skills. So I'll probably have to summon up another spirit to try and conceal us.
Will that work against a camera?
Yes.
You sure?
I think it should. I think that's how.
Okay.
I believe that's how it works.
No, that's okay. We'll go with it. It does.
Alright. Well, now I'm looking it up.
Damn it.
Also,
Why did you
what time
question
of day is it by now?
It's like noon.
So while Carlos Danger looks that up,
Concealment.
our alternative is to storm the gates.
Yeah.
There's only 5 of them. They look pretty built.
There's 5 of them that we know of.
Yeah, concealment is like it's the environment itself helping to hide you.
Okay.
So yeah, it would work against the camera.
All right. So
We look weirdly like moving mounds of trash that no one just pays attention to.
Why would they? We're in the Barrens.
Exactly.
All right. That sounds like a pretty good idea.
Okay. Do we want to wait until nightfall or something, or?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, I think
No.
we want to nip this in the bud.
Okay.
Now, do we want Norio to like climb through the roof and sneak around inside?
I figured I would do something like that to try and be there as insurance.
You guys
in
don't
case
really have
things
any
went
way
bad.
of communicating to Norio.
We could totally
no,
just throw the
I can-
shuriken back.
I can communicate with him through a series of winks and whistles.
Can't
Make
see
a
you wink
sound.
from that far.
Make it sound like a dying giraffe.
What's your skill in baseball manager signals?
6.
Okay, so what
Or-
are you guys doing?
We're just gonna have to trust Norio to use his best judgment because we have no way of communicating with him.
And it turns out his best judgment is exactly what we were talking about doing.
Alternatively, Norio could look at that guy down there and then Sephiroth down onto him.
Sad music plays as he falls to the ground.
Turns out
He breaks his leg.
he was the good guy.
Norio's just like, oh god, both my legs. Why didn't I think that through?
The best part would be when he botches the I land on the guy roll.
And
He
misses.
lands on Sayoko instead.
Crushes her
shit.
collarbone.
She had it coming.
What about Drysdale? Are you gonna come in the back with us, or are you gonna?
Well, that's always the plan.
All right.
Gig E.
So you guys going into the basement entrance?
That's the plan.
Okay.
And I
guess
could make a distraction up the front, or we could make a distraction at the back and then go through the front.
If you make a distraction at the front while we're sneaking in, that'd probably be helpful.
Yeah.
And until all 5 of them are pummeling me into the ground like I'm some kind of futuristic Rodney King.
Wow.
I knew it was coming, and I.
Too soon.
You might want to bleep that.
It's a social justice issue. It's not going to get bleeped.
Nice. It's timely.
All right, let's
Gonna say something else just then, but I'm not going to.
move.
All right, I guess I had to summon up our spirit then.
Mr. Drysdale turns off his orc exploitation movie and gets back to work.
That was
I
the
like-
best word ever in the
I love that that's an
book.
actual thing. And the orc poser flaw, that's delightful.
Yeah. I'm glad they added one, because it used to be just elf poser.
Yeah.
Now orcs are in vogue. So yes, summon your spirit.
Okay, I got Conjuring 4. I'm going to go for Force 4 this time. Just to be,
Okay, so 4 dice, target number 4.
nice.
23?
23!
Damn!
Shit, son.
Okay, so spirit manifest. What's up, boss?
All right, so this means
that shit.
since I have 2 successes, I actually can give him 2 orders, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Maybe hide us and then make a distraction?
I can have him cause an accident.
You sure can.
But can they happen at the same time?
Well, it's just one spirit. I think it would be one after the other, get us there, and then go and cause a distraction.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, that is what we will do.
Damn, against vehicles, a successful use of accident can force the driver of the vehicle to make an immediate crash test.
Yeah, Drysdale's van crashes again.
How did that happen? It wasn't even moving.
No one can even drive it right now.
Somehow the spirit makes the van crash to the front door.
So is Drysdale
Don't
meeting up with
shut
everybody else then? Or is he just going to stay outside and not be involved at all?
This is gonna end so badly if Drysdale goes back and is like, you know what? I gotta do a distraction. Let me tase one of these guys.
Well, they've got the spirit to do that. Spirit can do a distraction.
So if I rush back around,
If you meet back up with the group, you can easily get with them.
oh, he's just gonna casually walk past again.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
You like
He's not
casually thumbs up.
suspicious at all.
Nailed it.
They actually do seem to be paying more attention to you now.
It's okay. They'll have other things to pay attention to soon.
It's true. They're just jealous of how good I look with this cigar.
Half cigar.
Half cigar, yeah. They're like, how come his cigar isn't lit anymore?
Oh, should I bother with the drain test?
Yes.
Okay. Willpower. Target number would be just the same as Force, right?
Yep. Damage code is M.
I spell pool.
Whoa, yeah, you're fine. Whoa, I'm okay.
Alright.
Fane has no more time for soaking drain.
Just not interested.
Doesn't give a shit at all.
I've done my enough drain soaking after friggin' casting that stun ball and just falling on my face.
So you guys get, so as you guys get closer, basically like shadows kind of shift to hide you. You know, a door is conveniently open in the way so that nobody can see you. Stuff like that. It seems really incidental.
Convenient.
But ultimately it gets you there. So you guys are now in the little, like, sort of down where the stairs lead down to. Or you're huddled near there.
I guess now we need to open the door.
Yes, you do. Yes, they do.
Anyone a lock?
Everyone's
It is, in fact, a physical lock.
Ooh.
I was about to say everybody swivels their head toward Carlos.
Yeah, because he's there.
No, we left him far behind.
We cuff him and drag him.
He's guarding the van. And you can't see it because it's over TeamSpeak, but I'm making air quotes.
He probably was that hobo peeing on the van.
Cut to Carlos sitting in the van, you know, with a cigar. Ooh, I'm Mr. Drysdale. I think I'm so cool.
Little does he know there's a camera in the van.
It's alright, he's probably holding his own camera, taking pictures of his junk.
He's doing selfies.
Hope he doesn't get that cigar cutter mixed up with something else.
Oh.
Oh my.
Alright, so
any of you lockpicks?
I got nothing. I got a stuff here.
Not really my thing. I'm the face.
Can you pick it with your face?
No. If it was a mechanical lock, I could probably interface with it or something.
It's a mechanical lock, not a mag lock, so it's like bolt and tumbler.
I have a lockpick, but it's a very loud lockpick because it's an Ares Predator 3.
Yeah, this is like a rundown church, right? Is there like a broken window right next to the door we could just go through?
No, actually.
Now, does the door look stronger than the surrounding frame?
No, but you're sure that it was probably reinforced when they put the door in, because it's like a security door.
Damn it. We gotta get through this door.
Can one of you wizards do something about the door with your wizard powers?
Yeah, maybe cast a knock spell.
Stop whispering to us from the top of the roof.
Norio's in like the rafters, just kind of offering advice.
Oh, as they're trying to figure out,
could
He's
just
not
give us
even
a
in the
rope
rafters
and
yet.
we could climb up.
as they're trying to figure out how to open a door, I'm gonna put a break in the episode there.
Alright.
Oh, it's a cliffhanger.
It's a
Will
clip.
they
Our
open
party's
the door?
greatest challenge yet.
Door knocker.